Take care of things.
Different people.
Call the meeting to order. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Port Clinton City Council special meeting of May 7, 2025 at 6 p.m.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr.
I'd
Troy.
like to make a motion that we appoint Mrs. Gilman as acting city council clerk.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Ms. Owens. Any discussion? Okay, we have a
I will
motion.
only vote for it if she calls on herself. by her own name.
She will.
Sure.
I have a motion by Mr. Troy, seconded by Mrs. Hovis, to appoint Mrs. Gilman as clerk for tonight's meeting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Thank you. Motion carries. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Beth Gilman, present. Margaret Phillips. Present. Richard Morgan.
I am present.
Avery Robinson. Pat Hovis.
Present.
Jerry Trolley.
Here.
Kathy King.
Here. Okay, thank you.
Madam President,
Mr. Trolley.
I would like to make a motion to waive any and all irregularities in the calling and conduct of this meeting.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Mrs. Hovis. Any discussion? Okay. I have a motion by Mr. Trolley, seconded by Mrs. Hovis, to waive any and all irregularities in the calling and conduct of this meeting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Thank you, motion carries. Council, tonight, this matter is before you to discuss the purchase, sale, or disposition of property.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms.
I move we go into executive session to discuss the sale, purchase, or disposition of property.
Thank you. Do I have a second? I'll second. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Owens. Any discussion? Okay, I have a motion by Mrs. Gilman, seconded by Mrs. Hovis to enter into executive session, and the time is 6:03. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Margaret Phillips.
Yes.
Richard Morgan.
Yes.
Kathy King.
Yes.
Jerry Trolley.
Yes.
Pat Hovis.
Yes.
Avery Robinson.
Yes.
Beth Gilman, yes.
Thank you. Motion carries by a vote of 7-0. We are now in executive session. Okay, we are back and it is 6:45.
I make a motion, we end executive session at 6:45.
Okay,
I'll second.
thank you. Any discussion? Okay, I have a motion by Mrs. Gilman, seconded by Mr. Troy, to leave executive session at approximately 6:45.
Madam President, maybe you should make the statement that what was said here stays here. Just to reiterate.
Because I think it's kind of good.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Want to ask all those questions?
So, we're back on the record. So,
Yep.
I have a motion by Mrs. Gilman, seconded by Mr. Troy, to leave executive session approximately 6:45. Any discussion?
I do. How many votes do you need to pass this?
We are back on the record.
Okay, look,
We are back on the record.
all right.
And we have a motion to come out of executive session by Mrs. Gilman, seconded by Mr. Trolley. Any discussion about coming back on the record? Okay? Would the clerk please call the roll?
Richard Morgan,
Yes.
Avery Robinson,
Yes.
Kathy King,
Yes.
Pat Hovis.
Yes.
Jerry Trolley.
Yes.
Beth Gilman, yes. Margaret Phillips.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Motion carries. We are back in regular session.
Madam President?
Yes.
I move that the city council hereby authorizes the mayor, in coordination with appropriate executive officers, to initiate negotiations for the potential acquisition of real property located within Portland for the purpose of establishing or constructing a new city hall facility, and further, that any proposed purchase, agreement, contract, or expenditure of city funds shall be subject to subsequent review and formal approval by city council, including the property location, financial terms, and any related appropriations.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, Mr. Trolley. Any discussion? Okay. Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Robinson as stated, seconded by Mr. Trolley. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Margaret Phillips,
Yes.
Richard Morgan, Pat Hovis, Avery Robinson,
Yes.
Beth Gilman, yes. Jerry Trolley,
Yes.
Kathy King.
Yes. Okay, motion carries by a vote of 7-0. Seeing no further business, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Madam President, I move this August body.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. King.
I don't even know.
I have a motion by Ms. Phillips, seconded by Mrs. King to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Thank you, we're adjourned.
She gonna record it?
Good job.